All right, guys, we'll have Jasmine here on the channel. And you guys saw the title. Oh, look who's coming. My boy. Oh, he's a big boy, actually. This is Jody. This is her dog. You hear him make your little grunt noise. He grunts whenever you pick him up because he's such a big boy. This is Jody. This is her dog, but it quickly became our dog, basically. So I have Jasmine on the channel. Again, if you haven't seen her before, we did a video where we surprised her for new TV, so I'll link that video in the description box. But she's back again. You guys saw the title, and it's, what do women think about home theater? And so I told her on text when she's coming over, I want her to be part of this video, but she has no idea like what she's doing. But we're gonna get right into it. So when you first met me, we've known each other for about a year now. And you walked into here and you saw the big screen, you saw the speakers, and maybe the studio lights or whatever, right? Big computers. What was your first thought whenever you met me and you came over and saw all this gear?
That for one, very bougie.
Oh my gosh.
And for two, it's probably a lot of money.
Probably a lot of money.
Yeah.
Everything looks expensive.
Yes.
So were you excited? Like, oh yes.
Like I wanted to watch movies all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're like,
I think no, we watched Stranger Things, I think.
The first time I met her, the first thing we did was actually watch Stranger Things in here. And so she got a little glimpse of the movie theater. We actually don't use the movie theater system very often, surprisingly.
No,
all this money that she thinks that I have and all this stuff in here, we don't even really use it, really. We spend a little bit of time. We tried to dedicate some time to being in here, sitting on a couch and watching something, but it's not very often, really, that we use it. So now that you've been here and for almost a year now, and we have watched a few movies and we turned it up a little bit, listened to music, what do you think about home theater as a hobby, as something that people buy? What do you think about all this? What do women think about home theater stuff?
Why?
Why?
Just go to the movies.
Just go to the movies?
Just go to the movies.
So do you think this experience is better or worse than the movie theater experience?
I mean, I don't know. It's got its pros and cons, I guess.
Okay, so give me one pro of having this
that
over.
You don't gotta go anywhere.
Okay, that's a good one. And what's the cons of all this?
You ain't got the same popcorn.
Wow.
You ain't got a Pepsi.
Wow.
The thrill of going to the movies,
Wow.
I guess.
You see what she did there? I said, give me one pro, one con. And she, and she named 3 ones quick. That's crazy. Okay.
But you don't gotta pay for it.
You don't have to pay for it. If you stay here.
Unless you're paying for the movie.
Well, usually when we go to the movies, usually I pay for something. If it ain't the ticket, it's the food. And typically the food is more than the ticket. So I lose.
It's equivalent.
It's a lot
Don't
for
do
the.
that.
Especially if you go to her city, everything is just more. Everything is just more. But I like home theater. I actually agree with going to the movies every now and then for the nostalgia aspect. Just going to a home theater or going to a movie theater is just cool because like it's like a throwback when you were in high school or whatever. You used to go on your little dates with your little boyfriend girl to the movies, right? Into the mall, yeah. Or when a new movie released, the coolest thing was to go to your local, cinema in your town with all your friends and go see the new movie all at the same time, blah, 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 blah. You can't really necessarily, when COVID became a thing, you started getting streaming services that would air new movies now. So now it's easier to stay at home and watch new movies.
Yeah.
But it's something about seeing a trailer for a movie you really want to see and then getting all your friends together to go.
Like Avatar.
Yeah, well, we promise you we were there on time for Avatar. 3-hour movie. She saw it, is it 3 times she saw the movie? In theaters?
Yeah.
It was 3 times. She saw it with me in 3D. I think our family wanted to see it. And then, didn't you go a 3rd time?
I almost did the next day.
She almost did the next day. So she watched it in 3D, which is the best way to watch it if you haven't watched it. And then she watched it in regular dimension and it wasn't anywhere near as good. And she told me that we're going to have to buy it when it comes out in June. So that'll be cool to watch it in here and see how things... It won't be in 3D though.
Not even wear the glasses?
I think we have to... I guess you have to get the glasses.
I have the glasses.
My Blu-ray player can play 3D movies, but I don't know how to... We'll have to figure that out.
You're going to have to figure that out.
We'll have to figure that out. So, my last question for you. So, if we last long enough together, if I keep her around long enough...
Wow.
Because, boy...
Wow.
If we stay around long enough together, we're going to have to move in. That's a years down the road. But all this stuff, I'm going to want to come with me. I'm going to want my speakers. I'm going to want a room dedicated to all this. YouTube studio, man cave, if you want to call it that. I want all that.
Things just get all that.
So, what do you think about that aspect? It's different when you come to my house and you see it, and then you can break away and go to your house. But what happens when you get off work and you're coming home to this every day? How do you feel about this stuff in your living room?
The couches gotta go.
She hates the couches because they're not deep enough. She wants those little L chair shape, or whatever.
Sectional.
Yeah, so that she can kick her legs up or whatever. But other than that,
I mean, it's fine.
you don't care about all the stuff in there? Does it really bother you, all these speakers around the room and stuff like that?
I mean, it's a bit extra, but
Would you be okay if it in a dedicated room away from your living room? Like if I had like in a second bedroom or something, all the stuff was kind of hidden away? So your living room was a normal living room?
I mean, if you had like a basic setup in the living room with this, like without all this,
all the speakers
all
and
this
stuff.
extra stuff, and yeah,
Like a sound bar?
Yeah, if you just had that.
Just a sound bar in the living room?
Yeah.
Guys, leave me in the comment section how you guys feel about sound bars. We know how we feel about sound bars on this channel. Actually, they're not bad. I wouldn't mind a sound bar system, just something decent in the living room, if I was able to have a dedicated room for all this stuff. I would wholeheartedly.
No, you're not gonna have a room big enough. Period. So.
To be honest with you, I was thinking of making the master bedroom.
Oh shit.
When I.
I'm sorry.
when I move, and I've thought about this like every day. No. I'm okay with having a small bedroom because.
I'm not doing that.
Well, in our house, no. We'll keep the master bedroom as our bedroom, but like my first house that I buy, the master bedroom.
You live your dream, honey, because it ain't happening when I come.
She thinks she's getting multiple closets. Guys, please leave me a comment section down below. How do you combat your wives with the closet situation? Because this woman here doesn't just want the closet inside the room. She wants the room too. She wants the whole room to be the closet. So she wants the master bedroom's closet to be mainly hers or whatever. And then she wants to use a bedroom as a closet. So she'll have a whole bedroom.
It's not a closet.
What do you mean?
It's like a beauty room. With all my beauty stuff.
And she thinks that that's going to happen. So if we have like a 2-bedroom home to start our first house or something, or you move into mine and have a 2-bedroom home, you're going to have to take the closet in that bedroom, but you're not taking the whole bedroom to make it a closet. That's probably going to be the YouTube/home theater room.
Okay, well, just move all your shit out of the closet and give me the closet.
I mean, you can have the closet, but you
That's
can't
it.
have the bedroom as the closet. How do you guys handle this stuff with your wives? Because I just already can't figure out how I'm going to do with that. I can't deal with that. So to end this, are you okay with having a home theater in your house for the rest of your life?
Yes.
With the big projector and the big speakers and the sound system and blasting.
Yes. It's great to show off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You show it off? You tell people that have this
I
stuff?
have a picture. I feel like, look.
Oh, he has this.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm starting to wonder if she's here for me or or she just, like she said, she thought I was rich and she just stuck around. We're not rich. You guys know. If I was rich, I wouldn't still be in this place. Or when I do have my own place, I will not be rich anymore because all my money will be going towards that house to keep the lights on. So you better live it up now. Because my finances are good now, but when I have more bills and a renters or property tax and all that stuff to pay for, all that stuff's gone. Anyway, thank you for coming to the channel.
Oh my god.
For a second appearance. I'm really kind of worried about our future.
Whatever.
But that being said, that's all I wanted to bring you on for, is just to give a woman's perspective on the system. I know a lot of women aren't really into this. I think only 4% of my channel viewers are females. Everybody else is a male. So there's not very many women home theater lovers or electronic lovers at all. But I know that there's a lot of wives that date men who are into this stuff. So it's very interesting to hear your kind of take. It's cool, it's nice to have at the house, cool for bragging rights, but every now and then it is nice to go to an actual movie theater with actual popcorn, people serving you, and that. There's just something about that aspect that I guess will never die. So, but if you don't want to go anywhere, at least you have the option to go to your basement home theater or whatever, pop on a movie with your kids and hang out. So. Guys, we're gonna remember this video forever because she, in this video, gave me permission to have a home theater in our house.
God,
so we will refer to this video 3 years from now when you're mad. Because you said it. Whatever. She said it here first, folks. Whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I don't make any other videos, after the days, because me and her fought to the death. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and we will see you in the next video. You know the last part?
What?
Go.
I'm not
It's okay.
doing it.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace. You're annoying.